Hello students, now we have to move for the next group, functional group, and it is almost the last, that is the carboxylic acid. Which is that? Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid is the next functional group. So let's know about the carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid ends with a suffix that is called as oic acid. Oic acid in the sense, so if you want to call the methanoic acid, ethanoic acid, propanoic acid, butanoic acid, like that, ends with the suffix that is oic, oic, oic acid. And this functional group is ends with the C. Understand and concentrate on this. C double bond O and OH. C double bond O and OH are shortly known as, this is ends with COOH. Okay, C double bond O and OH shortly known as COOH. Okay, let us take one example for this, that is we have to take the propanoic acid, propane, and it ends with the oic, that is called as the propanoic acid. So if you want to write the propanoic acid, propane we know, okay, propane in the sense carbon atom 3 and hydrogen atom should be 3 to the 6, 6 plus 2 8. Okay, so you should write here first, you have to write the C3. In this we want to write a C double bond O and OH. Okay, C double bond O and OH. So instead of here we already wrote the one carbon atom, make it 2 it is. Okay, that will become a C2, I mean propanoic acid. Then already here hydrogen atom is there 1, so C2, C3H8 is the propane, C3H8 is the propane. In that H is already reduced, 1 reduced, so instead of that we have to write a H7 it is. Okay, H7. So let's write the molecular formula for this now, so then you can get the perfect. So if you are writing the structural formula first, now we will get the perfect molecular formula. First we have to write that C carbon atom 3, it should be in that C double bond 2, and the last end is ends with what, that is the 3 double bond and double bond O, then OH. This is the what, last end of the propanoic acid, C double bond O and OH. So here already 1 2 3 4 are there, not necessary to write any hydrogen atom here. And here bonds will be always 4, no, but around the carbon atom 1 2 already remaining 2, and here 1 is there remaining 3. So let's calculate H. Now it is easy for you to write, that is C3H 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, CH5, C2H5, C double bond O, OH. So this is the what, molecular formula of propanoic acid, and it is the structural formula. In these cases, in a ketone groups and in carboxylic acids group, and also as well as in aldehydes group, first you have to write the structural formula like that, then it is easy for you to write the what, molecular formula. In another way we can write this also, in another way we can write this structural formula as, that is the C2 propanoic acid. Don't get confusion if C2 is there, but even more is there, carbon atom, so that's why it's become a propane. Okay, C2, then H5 COOH, we can also write as like that, COOH. Another two way we can write the molecular formula. Let's take one more example. So let us take the methanoic acid and ethanoic acid. You have to try butanoic acid. Butanoic acid in the sense it is a butane in the sense carbon atom it should be 4 always, and hydrogen atom 4 to the 8, 8 plus 2 10 according to general formula, CnH2n plus 2, according to that C4H10 is the butane formula it is. Let's write the butanoic acid first. Carbon atom should be 4, write carbon atom 4, and ends with the C double bond O, OH. So you should take C double bond O, OH here. Okay, So between this 1, 2, 3 over 1, 4 over already, so not necessary to write the hydrogen atom. And between the carbon atom we know the single bond will be there, and 1, 2 will be over, then remaining 2, and here 1, 2 is over, remaining 2, 1 is over, remaining 3 it should be. Okay, write hydrogen atom. So how many hydrogens atom we can get, based on that we want to write the molecular formula. Let's write the molecular formula for this. So we got here carbon atom 1, 2, 3 except this end, COOH except this end, 1, 2, 3, write carbon atom 3, and hydrogen atoms should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is the hydrogen atom 7, and the last one is C double bond O and single bond OH. Okay, like that we can write the molecular formula for butanoic acid, or else I told you already, C3H7COOH is the butanoic acid molecular formula. So don't get confusion if they are giving C3H7COOH. C3 is there, no, it's not propanoic. Okay, want to count one more hydrogen atom, so it will become CC3 plus 1, C4 it's become. Okay, so that's why we should always want to write like that only, keep in mind. Okay, butanoic acid. One more we can take example. So we have to take the big one only, that is the heptanoic acid, because many of you in a confusion. So let's write the molecular formula of and structural formula of heptanoic acid. Heptane, heptanoic means heptane, that is the carbon atom 7, and hydrogen atom is 7 2s are 14 plus 2 is 16, 14 plus 2 is 16, C7H16. So let's write C7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Carbon atom should be 7 over, and between this single bond, but the last should be what, this end, I mean C double bond, C already will be there, double bond O and single bond OH. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 over, remaining 1, 2, and here 1, 2 over, remaining 2, here 1, 2 over, remaining 2, here 2, here 2, and here 1 is over, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now where there is a place, there you should write the hydrogen atom. Okay, where there is a single bond, there you want to write the hydrogen atom. So then give the perfect structure for this. So let's count. Carbon atom should be, except this COOH group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the C7 heptanoic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, this thing want to left now, C6. C6, and hydrogen atom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even down also 6 plus 1 7, that is the 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13, C13, and last is C double bond O, C double bond O and single bond OH, or else we can write, I told you already, C6H13 COOH is the molecular formula. This is the molecular formula. This is also called as the molecular formula, and this is also called as the molecular formula. However you can write, that is the same. So like that you have to continue and keep on practice, then it is easy for you to understand and everything, the functional groups, carboxylic acid and everything. So still I taught you the haloalkenes, then the alcohols, aldehydes, ketone and carboxylic acid. So finally one table I will teach you. You have to always keep this table with you, then it is very easy for you. Haloalkane, haloalkane in the sense the hydrogen atom, haloalkane, the hydrogen atoms is replaced with suffix ends with, or the prefix or suffix what we are using. So here we are using the prefix, actually prefix or suffix it is, even it is there in your textbook also. Prefix is chlorine or bromine, so anyone we can call this, and we have to call this chloroalkane, chloromethane, chloroethane, bromoethane, like that. Okay, and it is how we can write this is, this end, last ending should be Cl, single bond Cl or single bond Br. So this is the second functional group is alcohol. Second functional group is alcohol, and suffix should be ol. I mean methanol, 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 like that. And it is ends with last. It is ends with the single bond OH, alcohol. Next is aldehydes. You have to note down this, then it is easy for you. Okay, aldehydes suffix is al, not ol, it is a al, and it is ends with a c double bond o and single bond h. C double bond o, so here I am writing C double bond O and single bond H. Okay, this is the aldehydes. And then next thing is ketone. Okay, ketone ends with the suffix that is ONE. I mean in this only it is there, ketone, ONE is there. Propanol, butanol, hexanol, like that we want to call. And it is ends with, this should be very careful, both you will get confusions, don't get confusion here. So this should be comes down, it is C double bond O, and next it's not attached with the hydrogen, it should be attached with the carbon only here. Okay, carbon only, that thing you have to concentrate. So that is C double bond O is the last ending structure of the ketone. Next last thing is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid suffix is oic acid. Okay, ends with oic acid, it is, we want to call it as acid. I mean methanoic acid, ethanoic acid, pentanoic acid, like that we want to call. So next it is, this thing is ends with C double bond O and single bond OH or COOH. Okay, so this should be very careful. So if you know this table, then it is easy. Okay, how the ending term will be in a molecular formula, and how can we call that by using a prefix or a suffix. So that should be important. So if you know this, then it is easy. So hope you will understand all the functional groups. So next period we have to move for the next thing. Thank you all.